What's up, everyone? My name is Fletch, and today we're going to be playing this cute little indie game called Rites of Progression. There you go. There's the title. This is a game made in RenPy by my good friend LemonPoppyseedGames. There will be a link down in the description for you to check out this adorable title. And I'm super excited to play with y'all. And we're just going to launch right into it. This is a narrative-based game. Not sure what to expect. But we're gonna find out real quick. You can use V to toggle narration. Oh, yes, please.
Self-voicing enabled.
Whoa.
Notice, you can use the V key to toggle narration.
Whoa! Hello, Mr. Spaceman. You know, I'll read in my voice.
Self-voicing disabled.
That's a very cool feature. I thought it was gonna be a custom voiceover, but it sounds like it's just TTS. So, I'm just gonna click. Okay, we're moving on. This game includes depictions of planetary destruction and discussion of heavy topics including autocracy, social and economic stratification, slavery, and death. All right, so we got a good old content warning. If you do not want to be around for a video that might discuss some of these things within a video game, this video may not be for you. It may look like nothing, but here, we are everything. Endless oceans of void, and we connect to each other like strings in a spider's web. Our alliance of planets, alike in goal and dignity, nourishes this empty place. It is up to each of us, as arbiters, to ensure that its protection and identity are not compromised. Take the planet of CB, for example. CB, from the Lambda Columbae system, is a pivotal connection point between the systems and the constellation Columba. The Novel Society requested to join our ranks in intergalactic travel and commerce via an inquiry to progress. This inquiry to progress was made in order to request the rights of progression, the rights to participate in intergalactic travel and commerce. After an extensive survey by the anthropologists, they reported their findings. The predominant civilization of CB is diverse, but faced many problems, as outlined by the Ethics Board. Their civilization is highly stratified. Resource harvesting is done by a group of people kept as serfs, controlled by an affluent group who serves as overseers. Nonetheless, the planet is rich in materials that our colleagues find essential for intergalactic travel. We could greatly benefit from their cooperation. Okay, so interesting. We're like it sounds like we're like a planetary board or council that is going to decide whether or not new planets can join our like intergalactic group of friends and buddies that all share resources and conduct trade and create political alliances and whatnot. So this planet in particular, it sounds like they've basically got a feudal system with slaves and lords, and then that's not great ethically. However, they've got some really juicy resources that we want to suck up and use for our own benefit. So that's an interesting question. As Arbiter, the decision came to me to decide whether or not we grant them the rights of progression. When the time came, I decided to grant or deny. Oh, okay, so we're just launching right into it. Oh boy. Oh boy. You know, I gotta say, I don't like their current political structure. However, I feel like bringing them into an alliance and conducting trade with them gives us a little bit of leverage to be able to change things on their planet and hopefully create a better environment where we can conduct trade more fairly and also help the planetary politics a little bit so that there's less serfdom going on, because that's not great. So we're gonna grant and see what happens. And we let the people of CB join our ranks in intergalactic commerce. Our alliance, our galaxy, cannot risk hindering its progress solely due to their social stratification. The resources are too important. Yeah, exactly. I want those juicy resources. I want to build more rockets. It was up to the people of CB to maintain the dignity of their planet and contribute to our alliance. This is our responsibility as arbiters. These are the risks posed in granting the rights of progression. I love that it's always italicized and in orange. That's an awesome callback to the title. Good job, Lemon. Rites of Progression by LemonPoppyseed. Let's go! Y'all, please follow my friend Lemon. They stream on Twitch, and they're a very cool person that you can connect with on many different social medias. I will link as many as I can find down below, but they are good people. So please go hang out with my friend Lemon sometime on their stream. An anthropologist approaches you with the results of Survey 1. Anthropologist. This is the planet Aldana. Oh god. Oh no. Oh, Aldanab. This is the planet Aldanab D. Inquiry to progress was made by the leader over the predominant species on the planet, which forms the civilization in question. The civilization is ruled over by the despot, called the leader. He has the entire population immobilized, thereby negating any chance of insurrection. Oh, he's very iron-fisted, I would say. The ethics board received communication from a resistance group. They claim to be on the precipice of deposing the tyrant, but they won't be able to do it yet. If their plan were to go successfully, millions of people could be freed to live on the planet. They claim to have an airtight plan to eliminate the leader and free the people, but our analysis shows that the despot's counter-security measures may thwart their plan. But it is up to you to determine whether the civilization of... Oh, how did I pronounce that earlier? Aldana B. D. Oh gosh, oh no. We're gonna try that again. But it is up to you whether... I can't read! But it is up to you to determine whether the civilization of Aldanab D gets the rights to progression. Will you grant Aldanab D the rights of progression? Okay, so we have a choice here. We've got an autocratic, is that the word? A very mean guy in charge of the planet, holding power simply through militaristic rule and fear-mongering. And then we've got a rebellion rising up, trying to take control, freeing the people, creating a better world, maybe, possibly. Rebellions are messy, you know? But they don't have the power to do it yet. It didn't really say anything about this planet's resources or what it would do for us. It's just that this one dude applied for the rights of progression, and so we have to review the application. But it doesn't sound like there's like much personal gain here. It's just, do we like mean guys or do we not like mean guys? You know? And I'm me. I don't like mean guys. Don't be mean. Be kind. I'm gonna deny, and we'll just see what happens. So it shall be. Rights denied. Heck yeah. Aldana D will be denied entry in our best interests. Thank you, Arbiter. You're welcome. It is a blessing, my generous judgment. Another anthropologist approaches you with the results of Survey 2. An inquiry to progress was made on behalf of the Scientific Council for Altair A here. A unique situation has arisen on the planet of Altair A. The planet has only two extant species, the red water sedge and the novel algae Rondrak. Ooh, interesting. Rondrak has undergone a rapid expansion due to a lack of predation and a quick reproductive cycle. Its bloom has choked out all other species on the planet except for the redwater sedge. Due to its quick cycle, Rondrak colonies have begun evolving at an unprecedented rate. Within a year, the colony developed a new organelle, an aerovacuole that can hold oxygen and re-aerate the cell out of water. Ooh, nice. Good job, evolution. According to our calculations, the evolution of this aerovacuole and the cell membranes of the Rondrak will enable it to expand further into the atmosphere. At this rate, analysts anticipate Rondrak will become a spacebound species? They can just like fly through space. That's amazing. That's so cool. But also sounds a little dangerous. Is this like a natural bioweapon? You know what I'm saying? Is this gonna take over the world? Is this the kudzu of space? Are we going to be covered in vines? I hope not. A committee of anthropologists also discovered an intangible heritage within the colonies. Rondrak, when present in such large amounts, emit a collective sound alternating between two frequencies, a sort of proto-music, if you will. Oh, that's so cool! It's unclear how they might proceed once they become spacebound. We are unsure if they will continue to evolve or not. Will you grant? Wait, so our scientific council. This isn't coming from Altair. There's no, from what we can tell, there's no like anthropomorphic life or sentient life that has developed a language or something. It's basically bacteria that's learning how to communicate by emitting frequencies. And so our scientific council approached us and was like, hey, we should add this planet to the rites of progression. Because I guess they're about to become spacebound, and so we need to decide whether or not we're gonna destroy them as they leave their own atmosphere. Oh heck, I right-clicked. Don't be in here anymore, please. Okay. I'm not exactly sure what's going on, but I'm not sure that I want space kudzu covering other planets. That sounds a little dangerous, especially if it's like a small life form rather than like units. I don't know how to. It's like I don't know if I'm imagining this right, but I'm imagining like algae, where it's like you can't just like pick up like one algae. You're like when you pick it up, you're picking up a lot of algae. You know what I'm saying? How do you identify one algae? So I don't know. I kind of want it to die. I don't feel like there's enough stuff here, especially to like reason with. Have them on a interplanetary council. Have them have a voice in our board of decision making and things. I don't know how politics work, okay, but I think we're gonna deny because there's not enough communication there for us to be able to like reason with them, you know. So it shall be. Rights denied. Man, am I turning into a bad guy by trying to use my best logic and then I'm just denying everyone? This will be interesting. Rondrak will grow no longer. Thank you, Arbiter. You're welcome. It is a blessing by generous judgment. It's true. All right, we're getting the results of Survey 3. Let's go. Whoa, this one is so cool. Look how sparky. This is Albireo C. See those shimmers along the surface? Those are the members of the sole species on the planet. A highly developed civilization too. Oh, nice. We've got a highly developed civilization this time. Only one species on the planet. Not sure how that's great for biodiversity, but that's okay. So yes, this civilization is incredibly advanced, but despite their capabilities, the governing body declined to begin space travel on moral reasons. That's fine. Why are we thinking about adding them to our group of planets if they're not even wanting to do space travel? However, the group has recently expanded into space without seeking the rites of progression. They never pursued inquiry to progress either. Oh, wait. Declined to begin space travel on moral reasons, but they did so anyways. Interesting. Okay. As you may know, the Alliance has a process, and this is a violation of the process, does not sit well with them. Yeah! They're not following bureaucracy. On the other hand, this civilization possesses great scientific advancements that were previously forbidden from sharing with us by their governing bodies. Ooh, get that knowledge. Since the Ethics Board are clear adherence to procedure, they also left the decision up to you, Arbiter. What do you choose? Alright, so on the one hand, we've got juicy science knowledge. On the other hand, we've got stinky people that don't want to fall under our legislation. I really like science knowledge, and I feel like I'm just assuming that because there's this whole like ethics board and there's this I'm the Arbiter and there's like a interplanetary galactic council something or other going on, I'm gonna assume that we have some military might too. And my current feeling is grant for the juicy science knowledge, and if they step out of line, we just shoot their spaceships out of the air. You know? Like, is that so bad? It's probably pretty bad, but I'm gonna grant. I want that knowledge. So it shall be, rights granted. Let's go. Oh, Bireo C will benefit the galaxy and our alliance greatly, I'm sure. Thank you, Arbiter. You're welcome. Such is my generous judgment. Another anthropologist approaches you with the results of Survey 4. Let's go. I know. Getting sick of the ethics board. Well, this is the gauntlet. I love that meta joke right there. That's good. This is Algebra B. Don't mind its unusual orbit. Inquiry to progress was made by the predominant civilization on the planet. Ooh. Predominant civilization takes up about 80% of the planet. Now, their smaller group is secluded in the planet's valleys. Nice. Groups live in the valleys, Group B, are incredibly self-sufficient and live off of their environment brilliantly. See this extra analytical detail. The report read, attempts to observe Group B proved ineffective and resulted in numerous deaths due to the biology of the members of Group B. What? Oh gosh. It's terrifying. Group B stays in secluded valleys with surprisingly unchanging weather conditions and zero contact from outsiders. The outsiders have explicitly ruled to avoid Group B because the individuals of Group B are exceptionally prone to onset death as a result of stress, most likely attributed to their lack of external stressors. Oh gosh. So just like walking into the valley, they're like, environmental distress. I do not know this person. And then they die. That's so sad. If anyone from this Group B saw an anthropologist or other outsider, they promptly died of stress. Oh my gosh. Sometimes seeing a member of Group B die caused another member to die, starting small chains of sudden death. Oh no. This is social anxiety as a species. The ethics board commended the planet's care for these groups. The main civilization has left Group B untouched and enforces laws. Oh, heck yeah, Group A. Group A, you rock. You're the best. But the ethics board also noted that space travel, as granted by rights of progression, could not be hidden from Group B. That's fair. Once they see the shifting streaks of stars in the sky, this change could cause mass death in Group B. Okay, so Group A wants to be able to participate in interplanetary space travel and all of the community that goes on. But they also care a lot about Group B. And they enforce laws to protect Group B because they care a lot about them. And I think that's super cool. Good job, Group A. I understand the concern from the ethics board that like spaceships in the sky and whatever could cause distress in Group B, but I also feel like with Group A's desire to protect Group B, they would find a way to make Group B unaware of space travel. Like maybe they construct like a biodome or something where like the sky is simulated so they can't tell what's going on up there, you know? Like, or maybe they develop like cloaking devices or something for their spaceships so that when they take off they're completely invisible. I don't know, but I feel like Group A could have the resources to make things comfortable for Group B, and thus we can allow Group A to hang out with us. They seem cool. I like taking care of our co-species on the planet. That's a good thing. The civilization will benefit the galaxy and our alliance greatly. Thank you, Arbiter. You're welcome. They all listen to my generous judgments. Heck yeah. Survey 5. All right, here we go. Going on number 5. Forgive the intrusion. This one should be fairly easy. Oh gosh, don't lead with that. Sometimes it's hard. Okay. Goodness. Ooh, this one is pretty. This is the planet of Sol C. The predominant civilization on the planet refers to it as Earth. Oh, this is us, everybody. Much like CB, this planet contains many diverse groups, including the predominant civilization, humans. Heck yeah. The inquiry to progress was very excitedly submitted. All the factions on the planet collaborated on this one, despite heavy divisions. That's so sweet. Good job, humans. I don't know where to put my thumb so that it fits on the camera, but there we go. Good job, humanity. The ethics board noted issues of social stratification, true. State warfare, true. Environmental destruction, mega true, and other various concerns. Dang. We're getting real today. I think the details here speak for themselves. Arbiter, what are your thoughts? Do humans really need to go to space? Oh no. I mean, I've always wanted to be an astronaut. I've always wanted to see space. There's the child in me is so excited about the opportunity to get to participate in interplanetary travel. But then there's the other part of me that knows the governments of this earth are gonna fight and bicker over access to the interplanetary resources and things. And that's gonna become not good for a lot of people. But I love space so much. I love space. I want to go to space. I think... I don't think humans are very good at compassion and at collaboration and at compromise. I don't think they're very good at it. We're pretty bad at it, if I'm honest. Everyone, make the world a little kinder today. But I really want to see space. I'm gonna click rant. So it shall be. Let's go. So it shall be. The end. Writing by LemonPoppyseedGames. Planet graphics were made by the Pixel Planet Generator tool by Deepfold. Heck yeah. Space backgrounds were made by the Pixel Space Background Generator tool by Deepfold. Heck yeah. Music. Lemon wrote the music for this. It was so good. Sound effects and audio mastering by the Companion Cube. Thank you, Companion Cube. You're the best. Game was developed in the RenPy engine. Thank you to the creators for making this resource. Heck yeah. Play my next games by following me on Itch or Tumblr. Oh, let's go. I'm going to use these links for later. Do live game development on Twitch. Yes, this is what I was talking about. Yes, please go follow my friend Lemon on Twitch. They are wonderful, wonderful. Finally, thank you to everyone who's played or supported making of Rites of Progression. You are much appreciated. Heck yeah. All right, we did it. Good job, everybody. Y'all, obviously, I'm going to leave links down below. That was a very fun social experiment and look into my own decision-making processes and how I think about ethics and morals and how much I love science knowledge. I feel like all we really learned today is that I'm willing to sacrifice my ethics for the sake of learning new things. So maybe I shouldn't make this public, but you know, whatever. I hope y'all have a wonderful rest of your day. Thank you so much for watching. Gonna be trying to make some new YouTube content and getting back on that horse, but we'll see how it goes. I am more regularly live on Twitch, twitch.tv/FletchMakes, and you can watch me do game development there, as well as watch us hang out and play some cool, cozy little indie games. I love indie games. They're very cool. I'm very glad I got to play Lemon's game today. And finally, if you want to chat and hang out, share pictures of your pets in our little Fletch community, you can check out a link to the Discord server down below where we're daily chatting about what's going on, sharing game development progress and updates, and encouraging one another to pursue creativity and just enjoying the human capability to create stuff. There's lots of artists and musicians in the server too, and they're very cool people. So, all right, that's it for me. I'll see y'all later. Have a great rest of your day. Bye-bye.